As we are still waiting for Kaizer Chiefs to introduce their new coach for the new season, which is next season, waiting to see if they are going to appoint a good coach, as they used to disappoint fans, especially on the last season, changing about 2 coaches which were not expected by fans. But now we have this coach who is a Portuguese coach, which is ALEXANDERE Santos, which is leading the leaderboards of Kaizer Chiefs right now. So I went on by researching, and I found this guy called Kaizer of Kaizer Chiefs, which is always go ahead and search about this guy, because he always give us a good news. So here he brought you what you need to know about Kaizer Chiefs, the new head coach actually, which is leading right now, which is believed to coach Kaizer Chiefs next season, talking about ALEXANDERE Santos, as I said. So he said everything in the world has advantage and disadvantage. Now the most people are happy and ready that Santos might come. These are few things you must expect. ALEXANDERE Santos is a slightly defensive coach, according to my research. He's too cautious in his tactical approach. He waits for opponents to initiate action and then react. His defensive structure is very solid. He's not a coach who concede a lot of goals. He is one of the coaches that believe that if you don't allow goals, you don't lose the match. However, his teams are very dangerous in counter attacks. They don't just kick the ball. You can tell there is a solid system. They have very well drilled a pattern to come out and the counter press and tear you apart. Their passing game is very good, and a good team that usually sits and wait for the moment. If you still remember, that's how they defeated Mamelodi Sundowns. I still remember that game when Pedro de Lauda defeated Mamelodi Sundowns. I think it was on the semi-final of CHIEFS. So this coach, I respect his tactical. And we move also to what he continued by saying, although I don't know, Kaizer Chiefs fans would be happy if with that, be patient enough with him, since you want a good football. Stuart Pastor wasn't really losing that much. He was on number 2 on the log and very few points away from number 1. But fans were patient and started chanting he must go because of his defensive football. And he went on by saying another benefits of having him would be that he has a qualification in sports science. He has worked with 3 clubs as fitness conditioning coach. That would benefit a lot. That would know from A to Z about his players' fitness level, not what we see these days. And he said, Tango, this explains this coach, guys. And I can witness this kind of football, which is, I can say it's like Real Madrid football, where especially when they're playing in UEFA, you find out is when they were playing against Manchester City, you find out that away they were sitting on the back waiting for counter attacks, and the defense is very solid. So I just can't wait to see this guy just taking off on Kaizer Chiefs. But fans, as I said, fans have to be patient with this coach. He's a good coach, guys, according to what the research is saying. I'll see you in my next lovely video. Peace.